Dies ist ein professioneller.
Hello, welcome in, Shroom. Thank you for claiming first. It's good to see you. Hi, Zach. Oh my gosh, National Coffee Cake Day. I love coffee. I'm actually really fussy about cake, though. I really am. I'm not too big on cake. I don't like a dry cake, and I find most cakes are dry for me. So I'm not a big cake fan, but I definitely do love coffee, and a coffee cake sounds delicious. Hi, Jessica. It's good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. We have a dream snap to do. Oh God, it's so, I. Okay, I have to show you this travesty. I might go and redo this at some point. Let me pull it out. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what the appearance of this is. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Um, da, 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 da. Yeah, I think. There we go. Okay, there we go. This is what I did on my old account, and I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I don't get what the... I had a vision. Okay, I wanted to make it look like Alice was in a teacup and stuff, and in Wonderland. And I think I've definitely achieved that. But... I don't know, just the order of things. I feel like this is a chaotic mess. I feel like people are going to look at this and be like, she's just dumped a bunch of items down. Like, what is this tree doing here? And I don't know. I don't know. Something about this really bothers me. But I did it the other day. I don't know. We'll see. I honestly think that's only worth like 900 moonstones, if I'm honest. I don't think it's worth much. But I haven't actually done anything for my husband's account. I haven't done anything. I've still got to do something, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that's something. Oh, I need to do this extravaganza event. I might have to pop by at some point and drop off some eggs from my main account. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. It's an interesting snap. Hi Red Casey. Hi, welcome in. You've got to make strawberry cake for your son today. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy the cake, and I hope it turns out well. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I mean, we do have Wish Blossom Ranch, but we haven't even opened up the Gulch. I don't even know what I have access to here. Let me have a look. Oh gosh. Oh no. I've had so many decorating issues recently. It's no joke. I did a bunch of work on my main account in my meadow, and then it crashed and everything malfunctioned, and I was devastated, like devastated, like heartbroken. Yeah, devastated. That's the word, devastated. I was so gutted about it. Yeah, see, I don't have any like oversized like pixie acre trees or anything I could use. And I don't have the oversized mushrooms either. I really don't know what I'm going to do on this account. I genuinely have no idea what to do. How have I got a random Pixie Acres building? I don't know how I got that. Like, what's gonna make me look small? I saw someone did something with a Moana thing, and they had Tamatoa. Is his name Tamatoa? The flickering. Oh my god, yeah, the flickering is wild, isn't it? Oh my god, I pressed E and now. Did my game just... Oh no, it's just slow. I was like, oh my god, did it just crash? Oh my days. I really like it, but I get it. I did a bug fairy. She's creepy. Oh, that sounds fun. Just watched your video you uploaded this morning. I love it. Welcome in, Sarah. It's good to see you. Yeah, I was working on that all this morning. I was in a bit of a rush. Do you know what? It still hasn't done all the checks. I have a feeling it's going to get flagged for copyright, but we'll see. Hi Shay, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? I can send you some ideas, by all means. I use free pixie stuff to give a forced perspective with foliage and use the pixie area with the butterflies. Yeah, that's what I did on my main account, but I ain't got time to open up Pixie Acres here. Hi, Nolan. Hello. welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi, Jean. Hello, hello. Travis, welcome in. I have plenty of snippets if you want some, so you can open at the Wild Woods of Storybook. I mean, I would have to do literally all of it. I haven't even gone to Storybook Vale on this account. I've not stepped foot there. I don't even know what Storybook Vale is like. So I don't. It's gonna take time, and I feel like I don't have. Is there anything good here? No. I don't think there is. And these are all those horrible quest things. Okay. I mean, maybe we can do something with trees and foliage. Maybe there is something. Maybe there's something we can get. Let's have a look and see. Maybe he's got something good in here that I can use. I don't know. Storybook Val, what's that exactly? Hi Danielle, welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi Ali Cat, hello, hello. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a look at the pictures that Sarah sent me. Okay, so we've got a small chef on a thing. We've got a person on a bird feeder. Yeah, see, this one with the boot uses a lot of Pixie Acres stuff. We might be able to do the Toy Story stuff. Oh, the ship in a bottle is really cool. I haven't done that for such a long time. I did that ages ago. Hold on, I'll have to see if I can find the photos. Hold on. Who did that? Emmy! Hi! Hi! Commands do work. Oh my god, I just realised I wanted to check something. Oh, sugar, I don't think I can do it whilst I'm on my husband's Steam. Because he doesn't... Yeah, that is... Okay, well, maybe if I come off this account and go back onto my main, we can find out. Hi, Emmy, by the way. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I did the bottle one. It's super easy. Yeah, I've done... Let me see. I want to see if I can find the image. Because I did something ages ago. This was back before we had Tinkerbell. It was quite a while ago. And I tried to trap my avatar in... I think it was in the rose bottle. I'm just trying to see if I can find it. Gosh, that was such a long... Where is it? Where is it? This is the problem. I've got too many photos in my photo album from things I've taken photos of throughout all my adventures in Dreamlight Valley. It was just something I did randomly, so I don't even know if I can tie it to a rough time frame. Could be. Oh, I found them! Okay, right, hold on. Right, let's bring these up. Let's bring these up. Bring these up. Oh, there we go. Okay, So this was proper long ago. Okay, so this was what. So we got a bunch of sparkles, which was really cute, and then I tried to make it look like she was trapped in here. So this was all the way back in 2024 that I took these photos. And with the new camera features, we honestly might be able to do something like this. We might be able to. Like, I feel like I'd be more confident at doing something like this now. So we could definitely try something like this. I'm doing all right. Thank you, Emmy. I'm doing good. I'm excited for the update tomorrow too, Travis. I can't wait. It should be fun. What's that Nightfall and Gachapon? I don't have that item. It could be cool. It's yeah, it's from the premium shop. Yeah, the Nightfall arcade set. Yeah, one of the capsules does come out, yeah. I bet someone will use that. Possibly, yeah, possibly. Okay, well, this is a good idea. Seeing those ships in a bottle, maybe we can do something like this? Maybe. Okay, right. Added confidence. Added confidence. Let's find... I don't know if I want to do it here in the rant. I definitely don't want all the snowy stuff, so maybe if we just do it on a floating island somewhere. Let me see what his floating islands are like. What state they're in. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot this was from the other Dreamsnap I did. Okay, let's head over to meadow. What's he got on his meadow? Nothing but a lot of villagers, but we could probably do something with this. Right, okay, let me get a table. Is there a table that looks like it might... Oh, this could work, this could work. Right. And then we get... Oh, I so hope he's got that item. And I'm just worried, like, what if he doesn't actually have that blooming flower? Oh no. He does, he does, he does. Okay, it's not all over. It's not all over. How are we gonna get this to... Because I don't wanna... Let's have a think. Let's have a think. Was just watching your door video. I'm so excited to see what clues we get in the next update. That's something that I'm super excited for. I really want to find out, like, what we might get teased, what we might see, what might be unveiled. Sometimes she thinks she has an idea and she doesn't. Doesn't. Okay. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. There must be surely something I can use that feels oversized. I mean, we have got some of the Alice in Wonderland flower items. So maybe we could get... He has these. He has the Bugs Life stuff. Oh my god. He has the Bugs Life stuff. Get out. Oh my god. I did something right for once on my husband's account. I did something right for once. Hi, Father. Hi, Cat. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? I hope you're both doing well. Oh my gosh. Wait. This isn't... It isn't all over. It isn't all over, folks. Oh my gosh. We could get some... Hold on a minute. Right, bear with me a second. Let's get out a castle wall piece. Where's this castle? Well, I know he's got to have one somewhere. He has this giant daffodil. Wow. Nothing. We're just placing these down for now, by the way. Just placing them down. The snail thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, I was convinced he had a castle wall piece. Oh yeah, they're here. God, why have I only got the big one? Probably gonna need to go Scrooges. Right, let me just place that down for now. Thanks, flowers.
I just love sunny days.
Okay. Wait, okay, right, hold on. Let me go Scrooges. Let's go Scrooges. Wait, I think we might have something. We might have something. Danny thought ahead. I did, didn't I? I really did. Which reminds me, I actually need to spend all his moonstones today, to be honest. Oh, we've got the Alice costume dress. We could buy that. We'll buy the Manor. Look, who doesn't own Mushroom Manor? Do you know what I mean? Who doesn't own it? Who doesn't own a Mushroom Manor? You know?
Why, I couldn't have created a...
Oh my gosh, let's go in. Okay,
How about lending your dragon friend a hand?
no, none of you were a Scrooge. Scrooge, come back here! Stop running away. Okay, right. I'd like to order some items, furniture. Oh. Let me type in castle. Order some of those pieces and some of these pieces. And then foliage, 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 foliage. What has he got? Anything? Well, I'll order a bunch more of all the Alice stuff. Because I might use them. And we've got more of these. More of these. I'll order a bunch of these. I'm not sure I'm going to use them, to be honest, but we'll grab them. Okay, I think that'll do. I think that'll do for now. Oh, what is a mushroom? Oh dear. Hold on. Shop is free. Exactly. Let's actually let's buy this stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, He'll love it. He'll be happy with all that stuff, I'm sure. I will get the mushroom manners, 2,400. And this is a very beautiful home. It is a beautiful house skin. Do I buy the Alice? I mean, because that's the thing. I could buy the Alice dress and make another Alice snap. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll think. Getting Lisa, we're going shopping! Exactly, exactly. So many moonstones. Yeah, because he always tells me off when I spend them. So many moonstones because he put me on a moonstone ban for like a year. That was so funny. Oh dear. Okay. Right, I think that's straight on. Okay, let me get out the beach grass. Where is the beach grass? Oh, I like this shrub. I'll pull that out because we might use that. Beach grass. Need the right stuff though. No, you look too low down. Yeah, this is the stuff. This is what we need. This is the stuff. Oh my gosh. What just happened? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I'm breaking the game. Right, this is important because this will hopefully show up at the front. And it does. Okay, perfect. So it kind of looks like we're in the grass a little bit. I might move it over a bit though, to be fair. I might move it across. Just so it's not so in your face. But it's just subtle enough that you can sort of see it. That's what I want. Hi Trudy, good morning, good morning. You could just use Alice instead of your character. That's a good point. I could do. Emmy, if you got 4K moonstones for like over a year and bought a bunch of the bundles, you would have that much. But the self-restraint to not buy anything is where the struggle comes in. Okay, right. I like that. Okay. We are gonna place some things down. I really like this. Get rid of these. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you to the side just for now. Just for now. It's fine. You'll come back later. Don't be sad, little items. You'll be back. Okay, right. We want to get house. House. Mushroom Manor. I think if we put you here, this is gonna look cute. Oh, we need to adjust you. You're not lined up. You might be lined up. Perfect. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, but I need to move this. I need to move this because this is too close to the camera. Now that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. I am going to change this though, because I don't like the rotation. And maybe I want to see how this looks initially. We might not keep it. We might not. Okay. I don't like seeing the trees in the background. That is my big issue. That is sensible, Casey. That is sensible. Saving for the star path is very, very smart. Hi, Ruby. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. There's a struggle to not buy everything. Yeah, see, that was my struggle. Even though it wasn't my account. No worries, Jessica. Thank you so, so, so much. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
We might be able to get around it if I can get some trees at the right height so it looks like grass. Hold on. We might be able to wait. We might be able to fix this, maybe. Right, so first things first, what I'm gonna need is, oh, does he have the hedge? Yeah, he has the hedges. He has the hedges, I'm pretty sure, because I used them in a previous snap, right? Are they called hedges? Wait, maybe if we do green. Yeah. Oh, they're called topiaries. Okay, right. So we do topiaries first. We place these down. And we do the same on the other side. Right, so we do that. And then we need a hedge or a tree that's gonna stick just above the top of the hedge. That's what I need, is I need a tree that's gonna be the right sort of height. Is this the right sort of height? It is. Perfect. Okay, so that's our next layer. And I'm even going to pull one there. One here. And then back here. Here. And here. And then we need something just a little bit higher than that. So let's have a look around with some of these trees. You are too sparse. You, again, might be a bit too sparse. The lush dragon tree. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, this is what we need. This is what we need. And we hope we don't need anything behind the mushroom. That is what we hope. Okay. That does work. It works. Slightly. Maybe pull you up. We might be doing alright. The mushroom trees. I don't have any mushrooms. That's the problem, Jessica. Hi, Leo Dalian. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, yeah, that is getting more of the coverage that I want. We need to do some more on this side. But we can get some in, sure. I'm sure. I mean, I don't like that you can see that, but maybe we can get, because we don't have trees that match that, do we? Don't think so anyway. Trees. You aren't tall enough. Neither are you. And you are too big. Yeah, there's no space left. I could move all this down a bit. Perhaps. Or maybe we just live with it. Yeah, because there's a little bit there, so maybe we just live with it. Okay, hold on. I need to be closer. Okay, yeah. I think we feel... No, look, there's a gap there. How dare you? How? Oh my gosh. How are we even going to fill that? No. If I do that, does that help? Oh, it does. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was stressful. That was stressful for a moment. Right, okay. Okay, it ain't too bad. I definitely feel small, surrounded by larger things. Maybe... I think I like the... Oh my god. I hate... Does this happen to anyone else where the mouse doesn't align with the item you pick up? It annoys me so much. Maybe we do that. That. And see,
I need
here's
you
the
to
thing.
say, "Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout."
What's that?
Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout.
Who's yoo-hooing and big summer blowout in? Oh, I don't have an extra one of these. Spread, hi. Hello, hello. That happens all the time. I hate when the mouse doesn't align. Spread, you don't even play this game. Get out. What do you know? Oh no, I did that wrong. Oopsie. No, you're... What? What is... That's better. Okay, so we can buy another snail thing. And then... Maybe we have the trumpet ones. And then we grab this here, and we'll have another one on this side. And we would have the snail in between, but I just ain't got a snail. We'll have to buy it. But wait, yeah, I think it could be cute. I mean, you don't really see it, so maybe we could get some down here. Oh yeah, I
This place is
forgot I
starting to look
forced you to do it,
amazing.
Spread. I forgot I forced that upon you. Oopsie. I forgot. Forgot I put you through that. How are you, Spread? How's work? You must be working, right? I assume?
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
That's the one. Not me forgetting what tab I need to go into. Right. So where are... They're in here. There is a snail. The snail's not in. Ooh. Is it under snail? Here we go. What just happened? I don't think I bought that. Hold on. There we go. Jeez, what are you like, game? Okay, right. I think that's fine. Mushroom. We could potentially... We've got quite a lot of those, so... We might use them... Or I might just use some flowers and foliage from the
Remember,
foliage tab.
time is money.
Okay. Oh, mirror image would be so good, Trudy. I would love that. That would be incredible. What a lifesaver that would be. Okay, right. I'm going to move this out the way because I want to get this in. I mean, we are going to see the weird trumpet. I think. Maybe we even pull this closer because we didn't really see it because of the positionings. Probably not quite perfect, but it'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah. I think she kind of feels like she's oversized. We definitely need something here in this spot. We definitely need something. Something to add like a source of color or something. I'm just not sure what, because I'm scared adding other little things in might reduce the scale. Do you know what I mean? Like, does it take away then from the oversizedness of some of the other items? Perhaps.
Folks here sure are neighborly.
And I also need to decide on a pose, to be honest. I don't want to use critters because I think they're just gonna unbalance the size things. I maybe don't mind the little mushrooms. Maybe they could be tiny ones. Hi, Manders. Welcome in, welcome in. Heavenly, hello. Reg, hello, hello. It's good to see you all. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Let's have a look. You might have good.
The glade of trust can't.
Maybe I can put down. Oh, I've only got. Done this. Feel again, am I gonna off balance everything by having smaller flowers? I guess you get like different height flowers. I don't know. Point. Kind of pointless unless she's holding. Unless there's something in. Oh, we need to check our things. We ain't going. Would there be so much she could be holding? Could be holding a giant mushroom. Maybe. No, I don't like that berry. I don't like that. Usually don't really like motifs, but like it might be what we have to do. Or like maybe she'd be holding a giant flower. We could use something. Or I could.
You're making so many dreams come true.
Yeah, no, that's just a weird pose. Fairy godmother, get out of here. I want new animation for pictures, the set timer and yeah, definitely. Cool. It would be cool. What else? What else? Tea. I don't think the dog pose is very good. To be honest, we could go with the thingy. I think that could. Like this is fairly cute on its own. I think it could work. Although what I'm not liking is we don't see much of the grass there. So I might have to adjust the placement of this one. Just so we get some of that in. Yeah. I think that could work. I think it could work. I'm not sure about this. This might throw everything else off. Right, I need to find a piece of art. Let's come into the art category. What have we got that's small? I mean, this is pretty small. I can easily hide that behind a bush. Right. Hold on. Villagers visible. Companion visible. See the cute little pose. Oh, now she doesn't have her eyes open. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, a raid! Hello! Hi, Caitlin Bo Batlin, raiding with a party of 4 beautiful friends coming in at you. The Caitlin. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh my gosh, thank you, Reg, for the hive. Hello! Is it Caitlin or Catlin? I just realised I'm probably saying that wrong. Catlin? Catlin Bo Batlin. That sounds like it makes more sense. Dan and Bets, hello, welcome in, raiders. Thank you for popping in. I'm Tanny or Tanny Games. We're live currently both here on Twitch, where you have raided, and also on YouTube. So YouTube friends can say hi in chat, and that should pop up on the screen. Thank you, Spread, for getting that shout out. What were you streaming? What were you up to? Also, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Like, streams can be draining. But if you do want to hang out, I would love to have you here. But yeah, tell me a little bit about yourself. What were you up to? What were you gaming today? Let me know. Let me know. We're just currently working on my Dreamsnap at the moment. Spread, thank you so much for being subscribed for 27 months. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, I can put some hearts in chat for you, Spread. Let me do that. Okay, I'm putting Stitch kisses, but there you go. We were also playing DDV and finishing the last task of the star path. Oh my god, such fun, such fun. I had to finish off my star path the other week as well. What, I assume you're excited for the update tomorrow, I presume. What are you most excited for, if you are excited for the update? Like, let me know. Let me know. Let me know everything. And thank you, YouTube friends, for saying hi to the Twitch peeps. I do appreciate it. I do. Okay. What I might do is slightly move to the side here. And then do this. Because then she kind of... I feel like then she's looking a bit more towards the camera. Like this. I feel like that's a little bit better. I feel like it's... Oh my god, why is everyone chatting so much? Please, villagers, stop talking. Get away. Super stoked for Miko. Oh my god, same here. Same here. I'm really excited. My husband's a massive fan of raccoons. They're like his favorite animal. So I'm very excited to get Miko in for him. I think he's going to be very, very happy about it. So I really can't wait. Oh my god, I needed to make myself visible. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, we're actually working on my Dreamsnap for my husband right now, to be honest. That's what we're up to. And I might redo my second account Dreamsnap as well, because I feel like I was losing it when I made it. It's a mess. It's a horrible mess. I know, I can't believe it's tomorrow already. It's so exciting though. I always love a good update day, and I'm really excited to see like everything, like the trailer. When the trailer drops for the update, that is like the thing I'm so excited for, seeing all the sneak peeks and stuff. It makes me super excited. Super excited. Let's have a play around a little bit with this time of day, because I don't know. Do I go for like a daytime? We could do. Like, I do always love a sunset. Oh, if I can capture it on that mid-glow, I think that may be what we do. Okay, let me see if I can pause my avatar at a good point. Like, I mean, that's cute, I think, maybe. Wait, no, here. Okay, wait, this is perfect. This is perfect, I think. And I feel like everything feels quite oversized. Okay, so we are gonna transition. Did she do it already? Did she do it in one? Did she do it in one? Oh my god, the patch note. I'm excited by the patch notes. I read the patch notes, and I'm excited to see the more clothing at Scrooge's shop. The more clothing at Scrooge's shop, I think, is the better. I'm so excited. And I am intrigued to find out more about the vault rewards, to be honest. I am really excited for that too. Sorry, I can't read. Alley cat. My fave stuffed toy as a kid was a raccoon. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that. All right, dear, I have to raid and run. Got a job interview. Oh my gosh. Good luck for the job interview. Best of luck. Everyone send luck in chat to Catelyn over on the Twitchy side. YouTube, just say it and it will ping up on screen. But best of luck. I hope the job interview goes so well. And thank you so much for raiding over. I really appreciate it. And I will do my best to look after your community. I'll do my best. Hi, Fora. Hello. Cherise, welcome in. Hello, Sunny. Sunny is here. Thank you for the beautiful snap. I appreciate it. How are you all? Madam Red, hello. Welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I am gonna have a quick look, just see if there's anything in the motifs that speaks to me, but I honestly don't think there is, because I always get bothered a little bit by motifs. I know people love them, but I usually find... see, this is the thing. This is something I always struggle with. I sometimes think motifs can look a little out of place. And especially when you can't have multiple of the same one, so there's like no symmetry. But I know people love motifs, and motifs typically tend to do very well. Motifs are typically a good thing to include. But I'm just not very good at including them myself. I don't know. I just worry if it messes with the scale of things. I mean, we have got these sparkly ones. Love a good sparkle, don't we? Do you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna bother. We're not gonna overthink. I think I did all right. And we did this super fast. We've been live like an hour. And I'm pretty happy with this. Like, I'm looking it over and I'm not really seeing much that bothers me with this. So I think, you know what? Submit and done. We're happy with this. I think we're happy with this. Okay. And I'm sure Phoebus will be happy to know that Mirabelle was behind him in the snap the entire time. Yeah, I like it. I think it works. I do worry if people will think it's more of a spring into style, which actually, to be fair, It's not too far different. I worry if people think it's that, but maybe it makes sense. Maybe it makes sense. Like the giant mushroom, the oversized flowers and stuff. I think it might make sense. And if not, maybe is... No, this probably isn't gonna... I don't know. I don't know. Oh well, it's only his account. Why does it matter? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, this doesn't end for like an hour? I thought it ended at 3. Weird. Okay. But yeah, we did all this. We did all this. We got all the rewards and stuff, so I'm fine with that. We've done his snap. Did we do the voting on this account? Yeah, I did some voting on this account, so that's fine. Okay, well then in that case, I think I'm going to jump over to my second account and I'm going to try and fix the mess that is the snap that I made. I want to see if there's a way I can get it to do what I want. Maybe we try and see if we can glitch ourselves into the thing. Let me save and come out of this. Save. Is that supposed to be Jesse James in your Western snap? To be honest, it was just supposed to be a bloke, but he was previously he was Captain Hook. I'd done a pirate snap ages ago with a male avatar as Captain Hook, and so when I did the Western one, I couldn't be bothered to change him up too much, so I actually ended up just throwing on a bunch of Western outfits onto Captain Hook, basically. Yeah, I wish we could use multiples of the same motif. I think it'd be so good. Also, Emmy, I'm so sorry you had issues with the bloomin' internet and your bloomin' landlord. Motifs are 2D. Yes, I agree. I agree. I think the motifs can sometimes look two-dimensional. I can't even say that. But yeah, I definitely agree. That's where a lot of my dislike for motifs comes in, is they just look a bit fake. But I have seen snaps with motifs that look good, and I have seen them used in good ways. But yeah, it's just something that I have to get used to or whatever. Yeah, Sheriff Hook. Sheriff Hook, exactly, Travis. Yeah, there are some that can work for snaps, but yeah, overall, I'm not a big fan, but everyone has their own personal taste and preference. Okay, let's see if we can fix up this horrible snap I did. I mean, to be fair, it's not horrible, it's just messy. It's just really messy, which I don't like. I'm not necessarily a stickler for like symmetry snaps and stuff. Like that's never been me. It couldn't be me. I am not too like keen-eyed for that. We'll leave that in Oscar's corner, but for me, no, I can't. Like I'm not overly fussed about it being exactly symmetrical. However, I like it to look structured. I think that's my thing. I like a snap with a good structure. That's always what leans more pleasant to my own eye, if that makes sense. And I feel like what I did was just too messy. I think there's potential, but it is just a little bit messy. So I think we're probably going to try and clean this up a bit. And maybe if I'm lucky, we can try and get that thing to work. Okay. Because I like the idea of being in a cup. I think that is cute. Maybe if I tell you what, I am going to get rid of so much of this. We're going to just get rid of it all. And I'm going to try and tidy up what I can. Because I'm not sure I can clean up everything. And then maybe we do a more structured layout in the middle. Maybe we can do that. Actually, I might have on this count. I'm assuming I've got... I should have the Vizier's table. I could always use that. Hold on. Let me have a look. I might have placed it down somewhere. Yes. Where have my last... Well, we did something here. Oh, we used the wall here. I mean, I guess we've got the wall. So we'll consider that. Right, let's clear up this. Gosh, look how much room's in this space. Okay, our landlord is hopeless. It sucks. Like, I know you've said before sometimes of like issues you've had, so I really feel ya. I really feel ya. Oh, I don't think I can clean up these. Oh no, I can. Okay, that's good. For a moment I thought I couldn't. Or I didn't have it unlocked, but I guess I do. Morning, Disney Dreamlight fan. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Actually, that's a point. I know I did ask it to our raiders, but for everyone over on the YouTube side, like, obviously I have been making the videos, reacting to the patch notes and stuff. Obviously, I did my video today about the secret door. What is everyone's thoughts about the patch notes? Like, what are you most excited for with the update? What do you think about the mysterious door? Who do you think could be behind it? Or what do you think the mystery could be? Like, let me know. Let me know how y'all are feeling, because I express my thoughts, but I don't always get to hear from you guys. So feel free to let me know. Okay, let's move these away. I'm gonna move these just to the side here. I wonder... I have the river kit here. So, what if I had an idea? I probably won't like this idea. But let's say, I mean, that's too big, but I've got some of the smaller ones. Let's just do this, right? I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to have to buy some more kit pieces and stuff. But let's say I did this. And put the teacup. Hold on. Oh, I think this was the issue I had. Hold on. Broken teacup. I mean, we might be able to work around. Let's grab river. Let's grab the tiniest. Like, let's say if we had like this here surrounding this cup, right? Maybe I can get away with something underneath it. I don't know if there's like a rug. I mean, we might be able to get away with the leaf pile rug if we put some in the water, right? And then maybe what we could do is get our things like our mushroomy things like down the side, and maybe interspersed with, where's the Alice one? Like with teapots and stuff like that. Like if we had those in between and stuff and whatnot, and maybe like little dice and maybe some of the croquet cards or something like that. I don't know if I've got, hold on, house. I don't have it. Oh no. I was hoping for that pink heart castle. Do you know the one? Hold on. Maybe if we're lucky it'll be in my recommended. Maybe if we're lucky. No, it's the pinecone house. Okay, maybe we can figure out something else. But imagine if we did this and I go back to being in the cup, right? And then like the view is like I'll have to tweet this. Hi Chrome, hello. Like obviously we've got to tweak this a bit because like the view isn't right. But if we did this and then we had the water, I think I'd need to stick with the narrow ones so it's not too wide. Her in the cup, so like, you know, in Alice in Wonderland where she's like, she cries and the water takes her away, but she could be in the teacup and the water could be like trailing through Wonder. I have a vision. And I think it might work. It might. Okay, right. Let me go. Sorry. Let me read what you're all saying because I asked the question and then I didn't keep an eye on chat. Oh no, you have to work tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that, Disney Dreamlight fan. Spoiler alert, is me. I'm behind the mysterious door, Reg. That's so funny. I think I'm more excited about the Scrooge store than anything else. I am so excited about the Scrooge store change. To be able to get some clothing in there, it has been such a long time coming. So I'm really happy about it because I thought they were pulling a trick on us when I saw those outfits in the video. I was like, they're pulling a trick. They're pranking us. They're pranking us right now. And then like to see them announce that we were actually getting them, I was so happy. So happy. I saw your secret door video. What do you think? What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I don't know who's behind the door. All I know is Pocahontas is coming tomorrow morning and I'm excited for her.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, I love that. Yes. Most excited about Miko. I named my childhood cat after that raccoon. Oh my gosh, no way. That's cute. Bum they're fixing the red chest because I've been getting all the Wish Blossom Ranch items. Yeah, I do think that's a bit of a shame. That's why I was like, in my video, I was like, open your chest, open your chest. Like it's important, get him now.
Hey,
I'm hoping it's the villain. Oh, Dr. Facilier. I think he's a good shout in terms of tie-ins. I would be really surprised about them adding such a big villain to the base game. Although I do want to stress, I would love that. I would love to kind of sort of be wrong. I want them to kind of prove me wrong in a way. Because I do Like, I miss the idea that we just, like, or the concept that we're just not getting any sort of villains in the base game. Let's go with 50. It's a lot of money, and then I'm gonna grab a bunch more of these and these ones. Is this a big one? I never know which ones are which. I'll just get a few. We'll get a few. 10 of those should be fine, I think. 10 of the others, I think, should be fine. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm gonna go into the Alice in Wonderland category now. And I think we could order another one of those. Maybe another one of those. We order another one of those. Got a few of them. Maybe we could buy more of these. Because maybe they might look good. The signs. We could definitely add in some signs, maybe. That would be pretty good. Or maybe some of these. Do I have the other trees? Yeah, I've got these ones. Maybe we order these. Okay, right. I've spent a lot of money.
A minute of your...
Let's go back. But I'll probably think I'll cave and buy. Oh wait, about Wish Blossom Run. I mean, I like the characters we got in Wish Blossom Ranch. I like the fact that they added horses as a mechanic. I think it's pretty cool. Is it my favorite DLC? No, but as someone who has a ton of hours in this game and plays it pretty much all the time, I don't really think I would not recommend a DLC, because I feel like there's like reasons to get the DLCs. Like, I feel like they each have their own kind of worth and potential, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. Like, they were all enjoyable experiences. Hi Chrome, welcome in. Hello, hello. I do think we're actually going to get a villain in the base game. And here's my reason. The DLC this year had no villain. Even Cruella wasn't villain-like. They did. You know what? That is a good point. And that was something that I did think about, was how, you know, they didn't have... In the previous DLC, so in the first one, in Eternity Isle, you had Jafar and Gaston. In Storybook Vale, you had Hades and Maleficent. But Wish Blossom Ranch was really the first time that they strayed from doing, like, an actual, like, double villain mechanic, if that makes sense. Which I think is very interesting. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's have a look at this. Can I move that over? Perfect. Perfect. Perfectly spent. I'll put you there. I'll put you there. And then maybe we can go up. Oh, I'm getting so much lag. Like, there's kind of like a weird lag here. I hope it's just in the game and not actually, like, affecting the stream or anything. Okay. Let me have a look. Okay, perfect. And then we can do things like this. Okay. Okay, it still went through. That's good. Hi, fake. I don't know what's going on there. Lots of laughing. I'm keeping my expectations low. I think that's fair. So very happy. I'm glad you're happy, Faye. I'm like very confused. You said loads of weird smiley. No worries, Phoebus. Thanks for claiming your Doom Star. I feel that won't last long and we'll run out of clothes. Oh, for sure. It won't last. We need a base game villain. That would be good. We need a like. Oh my god. Did we hit the like? Did we already do that? Oh, this is amazing. Thank you so much. Y'all are incredible. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Alright, let's boost that up. Boost that up. Boost it, boost it, boost it. Okay. Right. Hold on. Where'd we go? I said the same about Dr. Facilier. I'd love them to prove me wrong and put him in. I saw someone guess Bruno is my big #1 theory. I love the Bruno theory. It is my favorite of the theories. It is the one I'm most behind. I love everyone's theories about the door. Yeah. Is that a dumb reason? Wait, is what a dumb reason? Wait, what? Not me getting confused. Not me getting so confused. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? I think it's because of these darn snippets. Whenever I come to an area that has all of these snippet traps down, it always lags, and it lags out like crazy on my main account as well. So maybe if I clear these up a bit, it might help a little bit. I think if we do that, I feel like that's gonna help me a bit. Okay. All them ribbits. Okay, right. Back into the thingy mode. Let's go. I'm gonna have to move these out the way because we'll have to reposition these, obviously. Because of the teapot. Okay, right. Let's I need the corner piece, don't I? This. Okay. And then we need the other one for this side. There we are. I think that'll work. I think it's gonna work. I think as a concept it's gonna work. Not you. Not you. You're too big. You're too big. Oh, yeah, we can put you in. There we go. That's better. Finding less pieces then. Although, I'm gonna have to make a pathway in, aren't I? Oh, it's okay. I can do it from this side. I can do it from this side. It's fine. Okay, right. Let me think about how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we've got, like, teapots. I like the idea of seeing them teapots. But I have a feeling... Grab this. That way. And can I put these in? Yeah. That's kind of good. And then, is there any way of getting this guy? Oh wait, yeah, there. And then if we reset and go back into the Alice in Wonderland, grab the black one. Wait, that could be kind of cool. And then, wait, what we could do... we have purple ones, don't we? Like, we could do this. And then... no, not that one. This one. Have this here. Like that. You... maybe we could get... go back into Alice in Wonderland. These things here. Like, grab those in. Right, let me have a look. Let's have a look and see. Right. So I'm just gonna put this in here. And then pull maybe this in. I'm not sure how this is gonna look, by the way, guys. Let's take a look. Ooh, it's not bad, you know. It's not bad. We definitely need to do more on the outer edges, but it ain't bad. I don't think it's as bad as I was seeing it or worried, like predicting it might be. I think we could have something. I am gonna grab one of these and I'm gonna set it here. I'm gonna grab one of these. Try set it there. And maybe I could do more of these. That in. Like maybe that could work. Maybe again back here and back here. Yeah, I think that honestly I'm liking. I'm not mad at that. Okay. Right, I think the only thing is... right, let me... oh gosh. Move that. Come here. Yeah, right. Now I need to try and do this glitch thing, which I'm never very successful with. So I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it. It might take several attempts. Okay, so we want to move this down, and then we wait. Do we grab hold on it and then we escape really fast? No. Yes. Think. Ooh, we're clipped into it. Oh gosh, no, I went backwards there. No! my gosh. Okay, I do not know how well this is gonna go because, like I said, I have never been able to get this trick to work properly. Hi, Hermes. Hello, hello. It's wonderful to see you. No. No. Oh my gosh. Hey, hold on. Right. Try and do it again. Okay. Put it over our character like here. Okay. And then click and... Yes! Let's go! Oh my god. Santa. Thank you. Okay. I think if I go like this, maybe. We'll see. I might not even want this pose. Hold on. Like, I mean, we... Ah. Oh, dang. Okay, hold on. We'll get this. We'll get this. I mean, maybe that's the thing. Maybe I need to decide on the pose. Like, could we do like a kind of confused Alice? Could we do that? Like, would that work? Maybe? I want to get rid of her bracelets though. I don't like them. I don't like them. A few hours ago I watched Pokemon. It's nice! Very, very nice. Thank you, Marv. Thank you, thank you. Capybara pose. The capybara pose doesn't like... I don't think it moves you enough. From when I was testing last time, I don't think it quite moved far enough. Neither did the dragon pose, which I was gutted about. Let me just grab capybara. Definitely. I should have a capybara. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it kind of doesn't... It just, like, pushes her to the side slightly. Unless, what have I got in accessories? Really got anything that's useful there. Let's have Dino. What about Dino? Because maybe we could just hold Dino in the cup. Maybe. I haven't got enough room to get rid of that. Let me drop. Okay, let's try and get rid of this stuff. You. Is that everything? That's it. Okay, right. Let me... Right. We'll try this again. We can do it. I believe we can do it. I believe we... Oh my god, yeah. If we could hide the horse, that would be so good. Yeah. Time to spend half an hour back on this again. Yes! Yes! Okay, perfect. I think it could work. Like, do I love it entirely? Maybe not. Let me hide that silly snippet. Oh my gosh, hold on. How do I do that? Snippet. There we go. Okay. Like, I think it could work. I think it's a lot better than what I had before. The only thing is I haven't placed down the playing cards, which is a shame. I feel like I'm having a creative block with the Dreamsnap this week. I've started it and stopped a few times. Honestly, yeah, I don't know why. I think I struggled a bit with this one. I think I did. Dinah's eyes are so weird. Look, she is a derpy cat, but I adore her with my whole heart. I waited for 2 hours for Alice to go big. Oh yeah, I couldn't be bothered with that. I don't think I could be bothered with that. Okay, let me have a look. I'm definitely going to adjust some of the settings maybe. I think I decided time of day was good. And if I crank up the saturation, it really makes everything feel a bit like a world of wonder and weird stuff. I think we could definitely add a bit of character life. Honestly, we might even be able to get away with a little bit of rotation just to make everything feel a bit quirky and whimsical, if that makes sense. Like, we could maybe do something just like this. I feel, do you know what? This space is annoying me. This space is annoying me. But if I go into furniture mode, I am going to lose the thing. So maybe what I do is I submit this, just so we've got something submitted. And then I can come back out and then we can have a look at adding some extra things. So, am I able to get this? I can put it in like that. Same with that one. Which just adds a bit more of that like card kind of dynamic, I think. And I think it does work for like, you know, looking more Wonderland-esque. Is there like, I could just get some of these in and just like maybe place them around a bit down this back bit. Oh my gosh. And do the same here. Try and get it into places where we can hide stuff. Okay. Maybe if I do it like that. I think it maybe might help it a little bit. Yeah, just kind of closes in some of them empty spaces. The trick with Alice is to lock her into the Dreamsnap area using bushes. Go into camera mode, wait for her to do the animation, then lock her into the pose. She can still be moved while being stuck in the pose. Yeah. Love a whimsy, quirky moment. Yes. Okay, right. Let me pull you back here. We can get our character in place. And then I'm going to put you down there. And then click. No. Put you back. And then... you're there, you're nice and safe, and then... I think if I step back with Dinah, yeah. Then snippets off. Yes. Okay. So I'm noticing we don't see those things in the background anymore. That's yeah, like I think something like that I think is kind of... oh no, look at her skirt, it's clipping through. That annoying. Sorry, Goofy, I don't want to see you. Yeah, it's just completely clipped through. I think unless I reposition more like this. Oh, I don't know. Do I worry too much about the clipping? Look at Dinah's face.
Oh dear.
Okay. Because, what if, okay, so I quite like this, but what if there's like a motif? Like this to make it look like the cup splashed. And then it hides a multitude of sins. It hides everything we need it to hide. Oh dear. Is there any Alice inspired ones? I don't know if there are. Or if I have them. Oh, we have like these ones, but I don't think they're really gonna make sense in the context. Like, I don't think it's gonna look good. At least this I can justify. It's like the cup splashing in the water. Do you know what I mean? I don't think... Yeah, maybe we just leave it like that. I think maybe we leave it like that. I think that's good. I think that's good. I think that does what I want it to do. Might just tweak it. I wonder if, hold on, if I flip it. Oh, I don't like it. Flip it back. Definitely. Yeah, I think that works. I think it works. I think I'm happy with this. Thank you, Spread. Thank you, Spread. Add some tall trees. I don't know if I've got room. And which tall trees? Hold on. Let me... I think I'm happy with this. So, D to show the Dreamsnap. Submit. Hope I saved that. We don't know if we did, but oh well. I do like that. I do like that. I think I do. And I think it's a lot better than whatever I made the other day, which was just a mess. Which was just a mess. I do like this more. It's more structured. It makes more sense. I think the height is there with the mushrooms and the teapots. I'm hoping anyway. Oh yeah, you do. Of course. No worries. Be safe. Be safe. Sorry, that's my husband leaving. Okay, yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Because, like, I don't even know what trees I would add. To be honest, I don't know what I've got that would fit the bill. I've got the grass, but the grass isn't really any taller than the mushrooms. To be honest. I've got these, but they make sense. I can squeeze one of these back here. I could squeeze in the sunflowers. They could. I'm not sure these fit in here. There's not enough room. Can't squeeze those in. Squeeze them that way. I'm just gonna do from down here. They just added like the flowers there. I'm not sure. I think I'll just stick with this. I think I could end up overcomplicating it and stressing myself out. Which we don't want. We don't want that. We don't want that. So I think I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay. I've spent far too long on this account's Dreamsnap. And this account doesn't even need to do well. Oh dear. Oh, I could have had it in the water lilies. Yeah. We'll do that. Do I do that? No, I'm not gonna spiral because I already spent hours on this snap yesterday. And I know I've only spent like 40 minutes on today, but
This is your dream, you know.
I don't want to bother. I don't. If it was my main account snap, I think I'd be more fussed. But I think I'm less fussed with it being my old account. Like, we're not aiming for perfection. I did an Alice film, it will probably flop. I hope it does well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's make it cloudy just to give the sky a little appeal. Oh my god. Sunny, you want me to spiral? You want me to spiral? Oh dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. What I do want to check, because I like to check. They... No, nothing. Have they tweeted anything? Have they got anything? Website? Doubt it. I'm not expecting to hear anything tomorrow, to be honest. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think we did good today. I think we made really, really good progress. I'm waiting for Alice to do her big small animation. I'm not sure I have the patience. It's been 15 minutes. Yeah, I think I would struggle with that, to be honest. I really think I would. Let me come in. And disable. There we go. I'm gonna go grab a drink of water because we've got a bunch of talking to do, because we're gonna go take a look at everyone's dream snaps here for the Wild West
I'm thirsty.
challenge. Thank you for the hydrate, Reg.
Refreshing.
But yeah, I will go fill up my water bottle and get some water, and then we can do our snap review. I've been debating if I should get the Jester outfit. I'm always hesitant to spend moonstones before an update. I can understand that. I definitely can understand that. I quite like the Jester outfit. I think it's a bit unique, and I think it will have versatility if we get snaps that are kind of like clown themed or carnival themed or stuff like that. I can't remember what are the Dreamsnap themes. What are the supposed Dreamsnap themes? Just one. I'm gonna double check. So I saved an image on. Yeah, I don't think any of them are gonna be kind of like carnival or things like that for next update. So I think that's fine. So it's probably not necessarily with there. For next update, so it probably is worthwhile saving. It probably is worthwhile saving. If we haven't got anything coming up that's kind of like carnival themed, you probably could get away with saving unless it's something you really, really like. I mean, I don't know what community challenge means. But yeah, based on the titles here for the Dreamsnap challenges next update, I don't think it's mandatory. So I would say save unless you really love the outfit. Unless you really, really love the outfit, I would save the moonstones because you're probably not going to use it in a Dreamsnap theme for a while. Probably not till Halloween, potentially. So I think you probably could get away with passing on it. But I quite like the idea of having the jester outfit. It's quite unique. And things like that. So I think for that reason, it was worthwhile to me to pick up. But if I was low on moonstones, if I was sat at around like, well, I think if I was sat at around 4,000 to 10,000, I'd probably save because next week's going to be an expensive week. If we go by the track record of what Gameloft is like, next week is going to, well, I say next week, tomorrow is going to be really expensive. If you're planning to do like a moonstone bundle, it might be worthwhile getting. If you're gonna buy a moonstone bundle, it might be worthwhile getting. Hi Vegard, hello. Why do ducks make great detectives? They always crack the case. Oh my gosh. The top does look cute with other pants and skirts. I do agree. And I agree. I bet it will come back around Halloween. I'm pretty sure it will. Plus, you've also got your own recommended section where it could, you know, pop up randomly. So, yeah. I don't think it's a bad outfit, but if I was low on moonstones, I would probably consider saving just because of the pure fact that it's probably not going to be appropriate in a Dreamsnap challenge anytime soon unless they change whatever this planned schedule is, wherever that date has come from. But yeah. For now, seeing what the Dreamsnap themes are predicted to be the next update, I don't think it's mandatory. Anyway, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. You guys stretch your legs, whatever you need to do, behave, and I will be right back. Just give me a few seconds.
you doing in my swamp?
Pull the lever, kronk.
What are you doing?
Why do we even have that?
What are you doing? What are you doing? The patch notes didn't mention anything about a Moonstone bundle, no. So we'll have to see on that regard. Oh my god. Chat. Do you guys not know the meaning of the word behave? Do you guys not know? Do you guys not? Marv, as if you did hug and then didn't hug anyone. You can at someone so that you like hug someone in particular. Refreshing. Thank you for the hug. Thank you for the hug. Okay, let's take a look at these dream snaps. So we've got Winter Dragonfly. Not my best work, but I'm no longer taking as much time as I used to on dream snaps. My focus is on my book and on the Star Wars fanfic I'm writing. Oh my god, you're doing a Star Wars fanfic? Oh, I'm jealous. The first draft of my book is almost done, and I hope to have the Star Wars fanfic done by May 4th. Oh my gosh, also good luck with the first draft of your book. I hope that goes well. Honestly, priorities, I understand. But we checked our badness level and Nightbot gave us permission. That blooming Nightbot. I might have to ban Nightbot. Also, I've got to test something actually. That's a good point. I wanted to test something. Y'all have reminded me of something that I needed to test, and I never got. Did I get rid of the Be Right Back? I did. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. I wanted to test something because I wanted to do a giveaway, but I needed to check if it worked. Can I? No, I can only tie it to one. I might have to hold on. Hold on. This might be easy. No, it's not. Oh, I don't know. I wonder, because I wanted to do a giveaway tomorrow, but I don't want to exclude. I don't want to exclude thingy, what do you call it? Twitch. Let me have a look. I might have to go. I should have done this before stream to check. Because something I wanted to do was set up a giveaway and I'd just do it like I usually do, where people say enter and can enter. But like I can do that on here on Nightbot, but I don't know how to. I don't think you can link Nightbot to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time. So I might have to figure something out. Okay, I won't be able to say. If you see me go live later tonight, it's because I'm testing stuff, so ignore that. It slowly puts down the bucket of water balloons. Trudy! Crass, hello. Welcome in. I hope work goes well for you. I hope work goes well. Thank you for popping in and leaving a like. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Crass. I really do appreciate it. You are an absolutely wonderful human who I can totally type your name. Everyone should go follow Cress. Cress is a wonderful soul. She's too good for this world. Love you, Cress. Thank you so much for popping in. Blows whistle and declared water wars. Oh my gosh. Trudy. Hi Chaos Goblin, welcome in. Welcome in. Gru, hello Gru, it's good to see you lurking here today. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. Why did that just make my day? Oh, you deserve the best of days, Crass. You deserve the best of days. But yeah, thank you for popping in, and I hope that goes well for you. I hope it does. We're going to take a look. We are going to move on to the snaps now. So let's start with Winter Dragonflies. I read her thing and then I got distracted by giveaways. Why did I get distracted by giveaways? What distracted me in chat with that? I don't know. But this is Winter Dragonfly's first submission here. I love this. The pose with the horse is very, very cute. I think this is adorable, this little setup, especially with the kind of stables in the background. We've got all the rustic wooden decor as well. Absolutely wonderful. And then we have this one here, which looks like it's been set up in the dunes. We've got Gaston's house here. Gaston's house was a good choice for this one. I like how you've used this cottage. I looked at this house as an option, but I didn't like seeing the little pumpkins on the top. I think it's got little pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns on the top, but I think it definitely has that rustic vibe, which works well. And then we've got all the like cactus and things like that. I think this is a very good one. Then we've got this interior one where it's like a saloon. I think this is very fun. Love the colors in here, all the brown tones that you've got going on and all the rustic decor. And then we have this one where she's out in the kind of like stables area with Maximus. Maximus is a good horse to use because he's got such an expressive face. Like when you pull him out and you look at his movements, he does have a lot of expression. So I think that's really good. Absolutely wonderful looking snap here. Great job. My game isn't updating. There shouldn't be an update today. It's only Tuesday. So I don't think there should be an update today. But also, welcome in, Nina. Welcome in. Next up, we have Tiara here. And we have this lovely looking submission. I love the outfit here. I love how you've used the Owl's Toy Barn in the background, as well as the Baby Pegasus Ranch. We've got some of the rustic decor items with like the bags and the hay. This is a lovely looking snap. Honestly, a beautiful job. My game is a day behind. Oh my god, I thought today was Wednesday. No worries. No worries. Honestly, valid. I could understand being a day out. Tasha. You coming in and calling me auntie. I'm obsessed. Hi, lovely. How are you? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. The next up we've got Chrissy. My snap for this week did a revamp of my lights, camera, action snap. It's a bit out of the box, but hoping it's still on theme and gives off old western / sci-fi movie vibes. I also know a filter is risky and doesn't usually get many votes, but went with it because to me western is sepia toned. Can't do much than my last western theme snap. Can't do much than my sorry, my dyslexic ass struggles to read sometimes. I like this. I think this is such a fun concept with the cameras on it and it being like a film stage. Thank you for the hype. Wait, it's your birthday, Tasha. Oh my gosh. Wait, I didn't realize it was your birthday today. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tasha. Happy birthday to you. Applause, everyone. Happy birthday, Tasha. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love that it's your birthday. I did see that you had your unbirthday celebration. Actually, there was something I was meant to message you about. I was going to ask, have you got your own Discord? Have you got your own Discord? Have you got it and am I in it? I don't think I am in it. Have you got it? Because I realized, like, I saw your post on Instagram talking about your unbirthday celebration, and then like I felt bad that I missed it, and I was like, oh no. And I think, are you streaming now on, are you just streaming on Twitch? Because I feel like I didn't see you on YouTube. I feel like I didn't see you on YouTube, and I know YouTube's been an absolutely pain in the backside recently because they've changed the layout of things and stuff like that, and I no longer see when people are live straight away. But like, I was like, I need to keep it. I don't know if I missed, like, I felt bad that I missed it, basically. It does tend to be Twitch. Okay. That makes sense because I never get like Twitch notifications, probably because I'm never on Twitch. So unless I've got it pulled up, I tend to miss people when they go live on Twitch. So I usually hope for like little pings in Discord. But that makes sense. At least now I understand why I missed it, even though I feel bad that I missed it. But if you do get a Discord set up, let me know. Please invite me to it, because I'm not very good at keeping track of the Twitch besties. I do have to apologize for that. I'm terrible with keeping up on the Twitch end. I really am. It's the anniversary of this whirlwind making her Earthside debut. What a wonderful day that was. You coming into the world. I voted for so many sepia and black and white this week. I do think it's a good theme for them. I'm not against a sepia and black and white photo this week, for sure. And you're very welcome. I'm sorry that I don't have the best voice for singing, but if it's someone's birthday, they get a birthday song. They get a birthday song. Not to leave everyone else out, happy unbirthday to you. Oh my gosh, Trudy. Yeah, happy unbirthday to everyone else. Happy unbirthday to everyone else. But yeah, I was a prem baby at 4 pounds. Oh my gosh, you did make a chaotic entrance. Clearly. Chaos is just built into some of us. It truly is. I love seeing all the sepia tone shots this week. Yeah, I think the darker tones can really work, especially for a challenge like this. I admit it's sometimes harder to look as eye-catching, but I think they can still look really good. Like, this is fantastic. And I really love the use of this filter with it. that gives it like a kind of like a photograph feel. Like it feels like a photograph, like an old worn out photograph, which I love. I think this is really good for it. I do think it's really fun. I do like this concept. I think it's really cool. And I like, to be honest, it almost looks like a photo within a photo. You've got such a clean line here. I don't know how you did that. Like, because is it the filter? Does the filter do that now? Nah, the filter surely can't. So what gives that clean? Unless it is. No, because this is done with like the curtains. No, I know what it is. Oh my god, this is a few different things. This is the bars. I know how this is. Wait, I think I might know how this is done. Hold on. Let me close that. Go back in game. So it's got this one on it. This one. And then whatever the other filter was that gave it the kind of like weird sepia tone. This one. There you go. That's how it's done. Oh my gosh, we figured it out. I figured it out. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I like that. I like that. I think that's really cool. I think it's cool. Let me go back into Discord. But yeah, that's really creative. I think it's really fun. I think it's a really good snap. Really good. These shots are stunning. Everyone's so good. Everyone's so good at like the cowboy ones are so good. They're really good. I'm running to potatoes to upload mine. No worries, no worries. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to refresh, so don't worry about that. I'll probably have to do that anyway. But yeah, so I'll go back through yeah, there's like 4 posts in it, so I'm assuming some of these will be ones that I have to revisit. So we'll refresh. We will refresh. But let's take a look at glitchy submissions here. So we have this first one here. Again, making use of Gaston's house. Where is this? Is this in the Oasis? Maybe? Because, like, there's quite a bit of a rocky height here. So I was just, like, curious where that was. Because there's, like, that almost, like, elevation. Also, thank you for the hype for glitch. We can't forget the glitchy hype. But yeah, this is really good. And then, like, the pose on the horse is fun. And then we have this one, which... This must be a Wish Blossom Ranch, I'm guessing. Because this is yeah, this is Wish Blossom Ranch. I see the snow and stuff. But yeah, this is really cool with like the stables. We've got the train tracks. We have Gaston's house here, the pose with Maximus and the cactus here. Very, very fun. Definitely giving all the Western vibes to your snap. Brilliant job. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, we love a glitchy hype. We have to do it because Blob's no longer here. I mean, no, not Blob's. Shit. I need to watch my words because I keep accidentally almost killing people off with my words. Blob is very much alive. Blob is alive. He's doing well. He's in Paris, I think, still at the moment, enjoying Disneyland, I think. Blob is definitely alive. He's just not, he doesn't show up to streams because I stream too early now. Oh my god, I need to stop killing people off. I'm so sorry. Nobody let Blob know. Nobody let him know. Next up, we have Cozy with Venus with this snap here. And I love this. I love how you've used the little weird scorpion fish. I always forget about that. Also, I love that you've used Tramp's outfit. I think this is such a good outfit for this week, to be honest. Like, I think it really fits with the Western vibe. Butterfly nickname. Oh my god, butterfly nickname. Did I miss you earlier? Thank you for the lurk. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I did swear. Look, sometimes the swears just come out, okay? I'm sorry. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. Tanny killed Blob on stream. Noted. Oh, never again. Never again. This is why do I even talk? Why I need to become one of those like no commentary content creators. But this snap cozy with Venus is lovely. I absolutely adore the outfit choice. I love the way your horse looks here. I think the villagers you've chosen work well with the settings, and we've got like Flynn in the general store. I think this is fun. A great choice of buildings here with Gaston's. We've also got the Owl's Toy Barn, and I believe this is the Storybook Vale house skin you got. I think I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. But yeah, absolutely wonderful submission there. Oh dear. Unrelated to question, to those who know what triggers Alice's small big, I thought it was I'm not sure, but Keeloff has a video. Have you watched Keeloff's video on YouTube? Hold on, let me see if I can get it. I'm subscribed to Keeloff. But Keeloff talked about triggering the thing. The animation. The big one at least. I don't know about the small one. Bear with me a second. Let's get this. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. I think she talks about Dinah. Do you have Dinah equipped to her as well? Because I think Keeloff was saying there was issues with having Dinah equipped to Alice. But Keeloff talks about it in a brief bit at the beginning of their video. I don't remember all the details, but I think they mention a bit about triggering it. It was a few days ago that I watched it. I don't even have Dinah. Oh, okay, then at least it can't be that. But yeah, definitely check out that video. Just have a listen, because I know Keeloff makes reference to Alice changing size, so that might be worthwhile watching. Okay, next up we've got Shadow's Haven here. I love this interior exterior type Dreamsnap. You know, we're inside the tavern here. You know, we've got the bar, we've got the table with the food, and then we can see outside to the rest of the world, which I just think looks really cool. I love how we can see the horse here. We can see Flynn in the background. The rustic buildings as well work wonderfully. I like this setup. I think it's really, really good. Definitely giving me those Western vibes. So brilliant job. I'm scrambling to finishing up quests. Good luck, Heavenly. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Next up, we have the Silent Wonder here. This is a lovely looking snap. I love how you've got the mud tracks going through. I think that was a fun choice to have. The little husky puppy is very cute. We've got Mother Gothel here at Gaston's house, which I love. The animation from the water pump is really cool here. I love that that's going. We've got Woody here. I think Tramp works well for this challenge too. But yeah, I love all the rustic wooden pieces, you know, like the water towers and stuff that you've got included in this kind of like mine shaft item. Really, really good. Really nice Dreamsnap. Great job. Then we have Victoria serving country and western. Oh, this is so good. I love how your avatar looks, and with this blue hair, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love this outfit. This is fun. So this is made up of quite a few things. We've got the skirt from the Duchess woman from Aristocats. This was like a Christmassy top. Then we've got like the Lumiere level 10 friendship reward necklace, I think. Then we got this hat, which was from, I think a premium shop outfit, was it? Or was it part of the Wish Blossom Ranch pre-orders? How did we get that dress? No, I don't think it was with the pre-orders. I think it was from the premium shop. But we got like that hat. And then we have the Lady in the Tramp parasol. This is really nice. I like this. And the little yeehaw goose as well down here. We've got the little dog pound, but again, given that kind of like rustic olden days wagon and things like that. And then you got the baby Pegasus Ranch as well. This is really nice. Really lovely submission. Great job. Great job. Then we have a Sunny Wawa here. This is really nice. I never would have thought of using this. This is such a good angle to see this building from. So this is the Pixie Dust Mill. And I don't think I've ever seen it from that like perspective before. Like I think when most people use it, they tend to have it like you're looking at it. But getting this close up on the water wheel is really nice actually. I never would have thought to have done that. That's really smart. I do like that. I think that's very creative. It's very creative, isn't it? And then we've got the cactus house. We have the rustic items like the bags and the rope. We've got the horse here. Your avatar. This is beautiful. I love this. I think this is a really good snap. And I'm definitely going to have to steal this for a dream snap one day. Because this is just like really nice. Like the framing on this side of the shot is really good. I'm gonna have to someone write that down. Someone write that down. Hi Meg. Hello. It's lovely to see you. How are you? I got all the DLC characters to level 10. I have Mushu, Peter, Cheshire, Lady Tramp, Lumiere, Cogsworth left to get to level 10. That's a point. I need to check what I need to do to trigger certain quests. I forgot about that. Because we did get, we did the Skull Rock thing, but we've not unlocked Peter and we've not unlocked Sally. I was going to have a look. I think Travis put a link in Discord for me to check out, but I forgot. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Next up we got Fora here. This is a lovely looking snap. I love the use of the gold because obviously like that's kind of like quite a Western thing. Like people were looking for gold in the early days of America. Well, I say early days of America. Early days of the Brits invading America. They were looking for gold. And yeah, the water trough here, the little scorpion thing, the hay bales, the goose. This is very cool. I think it definitely gives me those like Western vibes, and especially when paired with the pickaxe. I kind of wish I'd thought to have used like some of these little gold nuggets. It's a really good idea. It's a really good concept. This is the kind of creative thinking that I just wish I had sometimes. But I don't. But that's beautiful. Lovely submission. I'm I managed to get all my quests finished by this afternoon. I was so happy. I had you had 49 outstanding and you did that all. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You got through that so fast. So fast. So I'm excited for the update as well. I honestly cannot wait. It's gonna be so good, Meg. I cannot wait. Next up we've got Mindy Mouse here. First Dreamsnap on Nintendo Switch 2 left, PC right. Ooh, wow. I had seen some comparison photos, right? I'd seen some comparison photos of the upgrade from Switch to Switch 2. If someone showed me this picture, I would never guess that this was like Switch. Like, I know it's Switch 2, but like, I don't think I would have guessed, to be honest. Switch 2 really got a massive buff, didn't they? Because this is on par, I would say, with the quality of some of the other snaps I see and everything. So this is really good. Switch 2 really got a buff, didn't it? This is incredible. And this is a beautiful snap. I love it with the little, these, what are they called? They're like flower basket things that you get with the Wish Blossom Ranch. I'm really annoyed because you only get the 4. And I kind of wish that we could have more because this is such a beautiful decor item and I would use it more often if we had more than 4. It's literally criminal that they only give us 4 of those. And then we've got like the cactus plants. We've got Woody here. We've got the train tracks, the wind blowing through. This is such a stunning submission. It's so good. And then we have this one here, which is also very, very beautiful. The wind coming through. Very similar setup to the last one. I love this. Also, they're on Instagram. I'm going to have to go on that. I'm trying to use Instagram a little bit more, by the way. In case you hadn't noticed, I'd done a couple of posts. I'd posted one of my dream snaps and a build. So, I'm trying. There is apparently a way to get more. How? Other than hacking in, because I technically am aware you could hack them in. You could craft in like a bunch more, but I don't know. Other than that, is there a legitimate way round? Is there a legitimate way round? Let me know. Oh, it's all gone, just the daily ones. Oh my gosh, you should be so proud, Tasha. You should be. When we get Pocahontas in Dreamlight Valley, if you do not have Pluto. Oh yes, Amber, yes you can. Pluto is like a permanent quest. Don't worry, you can absolutely still get him. Don't worry. Don't stress. I refused to do Jafar, but and left him till last, but he's done now. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. That's so great. Hold on. Let me catch up. I need a Switch 2. Honestly, seeing that as a Switch 2 submission really just shows me how good the quality must be on Switch 2. Let's go, Tanny. Hi, thank you. I think I'm gonna stream my first update as a streamer. Oh, Heavenly, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Honestly, the thing that I would say, my advice as someone who started content creation a long time ago, don't be scared about it being perfect. Don't be scared about stuff going wrong. I have been making content for so many years now and I still get stuff wrong. So don't sweat the small stuff. I always say you're not a proper streamer until you've had a tech issue. Once you've had that tech issue, you know you're a streamer. So don't stress it, don't sweat it, just have fun. Just focus on enjoying the moment and you'll have a blast and you'll love every second of it. I love my Switch 2. I really want a Switch 2. Let's have a look. Yeah, so long as you unlock Lady and the Tramp, it should, and you've got all the mementos, you should be able to get a thingy. Apparently there's a legit way. Well, if anyone finds out the legit way, let me know. I'm jealous of how beautiful this is. It's so pretty, isn't it? Both of these snaps are gorgeous. They're so stunning. Switch 2 was one of the best investments I've made. I think I'll enjoy a Switch 2 when I eventually get one. What do you mean hack 'em in? What do you mean hack 'em in? What do you mean? I don't know. I couldn't possibly know how to hack anything in game. I don't know. Nothing that I condone. It's all at your own risk. Oh dear. Just the way that people were able to see stuff in game and stuff, you know. Just have fun. Yeah, definitely. Just have fun. Just have fun. Don't talk to me about tech issues. Oh dear. The game runs so well on the Switch too since the update. I rarely play on my Xbox now. That is so good, Jean. That is so good. My first stream was crazy with sound issues. My second one was fun. I made music from Suno. I don't know what that is because I'm still having game sound issues. I'm sorry you're still having game sound issues. It's so stressful. Poor Tash and her tech problems. Look, I can relate. I have had every tech issue under the sun. I understand the struggles. Tanny Games badness level 99. Yeah. There's a leak in my computer. So is Tanny a villain now? I'm not a villain. Am I? Am I the villain? I don't think so. No, look, hey. I want to stress and something I have done for ages now. I do buy stuff legitimately in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I do buy stuff. I have done it on stream. I buy my weekly items through the store. Like there is proof. I do it, and I can show you the payment receipts from Steam. I do stuff legitimately, but I also know how to do things illegitimately because she has a husband who knows IT in our villain era. Oh my gosh, Tasha, oh my gosh. The new update would be awesome. Having Pokemon in the valley. It's gonna be exciting. I'm excited for the update. This snap is amazing. Look at the composition. Are we talking about Blush Danielle's? I opened up Blush Danielle's and got distracted. I'm sorry. Maybe Tanny is the one behind the door, Reg. Could you imagine? It's me. Hi. I'm the brown. Sorry. Between Pokemovie and the DDLV update, the Switch 2 is getting more and more tempting. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Manders. That's kind of how I feel. Pull it out and make soup. Wait, what is Tash pulling out? Wait, pull it out. What are we pulling out? We're all the villain in Dreamlight as we're forgotten. We forgot the that is true, DeFosser. We are the true villains. I could never get the light right in my snaps. I have no idea how people make these amazing snaps. I mean, when it comes to lighting, let me come here. Okay, it's raining, so it's going to be a bit harder. One of the key things to look for is like where the sun is, like where is the light hitting? Like look at the shadows on the ground. So we see the shadows are coming this way. So if I don't want to change the time of day, you're going to want to have light hitting you from here. And try and avoid putting objects in front of you. Because if you put objects in front of you, you're then going to cast that shadow. So that's something to always be like aware of as like a first step. And then there's obviously little tweaks you can do in the actual like camera settings. So it doesn't always work. I don't know why sometimes it's buggy and sometimes it's not, but you do have character lighting. I wouldn't go super far because you kind of look like there's a spotlight on you and it's really harsh. But you could add a little bit just to kind of balance out the shadows on your character's face. So like sometimes the left half usually looks a bit shadowy. So then you could use this to balance it out. So then it's kind of like an even light across her face. So you can do that. And then of course a key thing is actual lights. And some of my favorite lights. Caroline Rose, thank you so much for being a super top for 10 months. Stop! That's insane! 10 months! Oh my gosh! Let's all get some hearts in chat for Caroline. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So happy to support the channel. You're one of my favorite creators, so thank you for the wonderful content and chaotic friend streams. Thank you! Oh my gosh, and thank you for the hype, Tasha, for Caroline. Let's go! Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna put down a couple of light sources that I think are kind of like the most important. And then this one isn't classed as a light, so I sometimes forget it. But the enchanted castle oil lamp. Okay. So these are, I think, the 3 key sources of lights. There are other sources of lights you could go for, but you have the Vitalist mine lamps, which don't look as good if you're not on a floating island. On a floating island, they glow so much better. They have a way bigger glow, but you can see there still is a bit of an ambient glow around them. And this is like such a good item for adding lighting, and as I said, it's even better on the floating islands. On the floating islands, it's like 10 times brighter. Then we have the enchanted castle oil lamp, and this is good as well, again, if you're trying to get a bit of height with the lighting. Something you can do is, of course, put some of the items on tables. That can help too, but again, you see here you've got this glow around the character. Just make sure whenever you position your character, you try and hide where the lights are. That's kind of where coming close to the camera can be really good. Like if you have one of those things that pull you in, like the Oswald card, the Vizier's table, that's what I meant to say. The Vizier's table, those can like pull you in and it makes your avatar look bigger, but they're just such a good way for getting a glow around your character as well, which I think is important. And then of course we've got the taller lights, which again are quite good in the background, and because these specific lights come in different colors, you can really create different glowing effects as well, which is good. Oh yeah, there is the smoke with this lamp. Yeah, there is the smoke, so you do have to be aware of that. That is a good point. The beach torch. Honestly, I don't use the beach torch very often, but that might be, like, I'm trusting you that it's a good shout. I'm gonna trust. I will trust. Where's the other beach torches? Because there's the taller ones, aren't there? There's like this 2-headed one. I don't know if you mean that, but I'm assuming you mean the like taller ones of these, which I should have, but apparently I don't. I guess I've placed them down at some point and haven't picked them up, because I should definitely have some taller beach torch lights for sure. I've definitely crafted them, but yeah, there should be taller ones of those as well. But yeah, if we go into here and then let's time of day it. Yeah, these give off a nice glow. That one doesn't do much, but this one does. So I assume the taller ones work as well, but I don't use them very often. I must admit, I tend to stick to the same 3, which is the Vitalist mine, the oil lamp, and these ones. But it's just a case of positioning your character for them. The 2-headed torch, put them behind the oil lamp, and that's my go-to. Oh, okay, so you do use that one. That's interesting. What are the tall lamps in the back called? They are they're just these lamppost ones. So this is the one with the blue lights, but they're the ones with the yellow. So they're just lampposts with green light, with yellow light, etc. But you make them at the crafting station. They are crafting. You need to put at least 3 behind you. Oh, okay. Do I have 3 of these? I do. Okay, hold on. Let me just set up this then. I want to test this. because I haven't actually used these before, but I'm always open to finding out a new source of a light. Here, I tell you what, I'll grab my little thing here, which will help as well, because it will help pull in the avatar, I think, so that she looks a bit clearer. Thank you, Abby. Also, welcome back. Okay. Right, time of day. Oh! Oh! You were so right. Layering those is so good. Wait, stop. That is brilliant. That is really good. Tasha, I love that. I love that. I'm adding that to the roster. Let's go. Hype for the torches. Yeah. I've never used these for light, but they're really good, actually. If you layer them, layered like that, they produce a really nice glow. Because I feel like separate, it didn't have that much of a glow. Oh, wait, hold on. There's still another set there. Yeah, see, it's not quite as strong of a glow with just the one. Like, you do see it. Like, it is there, but it's faint. But as soon as you layer it... Like, if we layer it again... It just transforms.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, it's stunning. That is stunning.
Refreshing.
That is so good. Tasha, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, Emmy. I'm going to use those. Yeah, I've never used them. I've only ever used, like I said, mainly like these ones. But these torches are nice. And they're quite narrow as well, which is quite nice. So I feel like they don't, like, come out the side of the avatar too bad. Which is really good. I like using melted candles too. Will the new crafting menu show us our inventory count? Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Possibly. It is possible. You can turn them and then they go in a single line. Oh, yeah. Because, like, you can have it like that. Or like that. They're a bit more straight. Genius, genius. I love it. It's so good. So good. So good. Really, really good. But yeah, those are like, for adding light sources in the background, I really recommend like these lights and now the beach torch lights, now that I know that they work. The Vitalist mine lamps are really good for projecting light onto items. Like, it doesn't show so much here because it doesn't work as well in the valley. But if you're on the floating islands, they cast such a really good glow. And then just for lighting in front of you, just make sure it's clear. And try and always make sure that the sun is in front of you. So, something you can do is, like, switch through the time of day. And just decide which way you're positioning your build based on that. So you could, like, if you go, oh, it's sunset, so actually I'll do my build from, like, this direction or this direction instead of going from, like, this direction kind of thing. Because it does tend to, like, make everything shadowy if you have the sun behind. There are ways to counteract it a bit. So let's go sunset here. And then what I'm going to do, if you come in here and you come into character lighting, one that can put a lot of lighting onto your character so that she doesn't seem as shadowed. But something else you can also do, I'm going to have to turn down character lighting because it's going to cause a massive contrast, but just up in the brightness here. So then we've still got the sun behind us, but look how much more brighter this shot is when we turn that brightness up compared to eliminating it. it goes from this to this, and it makes a huge difference. So playing with brightness is very important using these toggles. And as I said, if you've got like character lighting, just be careful with this because you don't want to end up looking like you don't want to go that far unless you're doing like a spooky snap, and then it might look a bit haunting. I have done it for those kind of snaps. But yeah, that was the talk about lighting. Sorry we went on a tangent there. The longest tangent ever. Oh dear. Let's go back to Discord because I did not talk about Blush Danielle snap, so I apologize. Oh my gosh, we're already in the double digits with the tanniegents. Oh my gosh, wow. But here we are. This is Blush Danielle snap. I really like this. This kind of like stepping across like the street, like having this kind of like boardwalk, if that makes sense. I love that we've got Tramp here. I think Tramp fits well with the vibe. Same with like Flynn and Merida, Gaston of Gothel. We've got Woody here. I love all these rustic buildings, and I love that you've included this building. This is like the train car thing. I did debate about using this, but then I was worried I couldn't make it look good. So I think it's really nice to see that, because I think it's nice to see people use items that I considered but didn't think I was skilled enough to use, and then to see other people use those items makes me happy, because then I'm like, this is how I wanted it to look. And it's always nice to see visions that I might not be talented enough in creating, but seeing others create it makes me happy. And this here, this is the lighting I was talking about with the Vitalis mines. Like when you get this kind of golden glow, that's with those. So these will all be the Vitalis mine lamp glows, these like really bright light spots. But yeah, this is beautiful. Amazing job, Blush Danielle. Absolutely stunning. Okay, next up we have Nina with this submission. I love how your horse looks. I love seeing everyone's horses for this challenge. It's always so fun to see. I'm always afraid to mess with the toggles. Honestly, I would say don't be afraid, because if you're tweaking with those settings prior to snapping the image, snapping the shot, if you're worried that you've messed it up too far, just close out of camera mode and go back in if necessary, kind of thing. I mean, you can reset all the settings. You can go down to 0. So, I mean, you don't even have to back out of camera mode. But if you were getting so worried about messing it up entirely, like, you could just back out and go back in and it'll be reset. But yeah, the toggles are there kind of like for a reason. Definitely make the most of them. Because I guarantee you that's what a lot of us are doing is we're using those toggles to their fullest. So don't be afraid to use them, because everyone else is, kind of thing. So yeah, don't stress about it. But yeah, this is a beautiful looking snap. I love how the horse looks. I love that we've got the water trough here. These houses work so well for the theme and the challenge. The use of the grass sporadically in the sand, I think, is really good. Definitely has those Western vibes, and I really love this outfit. I think this outfit is absolutely stunning. Then we have Dreamlight Travis. Very happy with this snap. It was a lot of fun to put together. I like the pose with Max. Like I said, Maximus here has like such an expressive face. He's such a good horse to use. We've also got Woody down here. I love the outfit. And then we've got the rustic buildings here with Gaston's house, the general store, furniture item, and I do believe that's Flynn's house on the right. Very, very nice. Definitely giving me those Western vibes. Yeah, absolutely brilliant submission, and making use of the filters, which is fun to see. Very, very fun. Then we've got Marlin. Did not put so much time and effort into this one, but pretty happy. Honestly, I wouldn't even be able to tell that you didn't put much time and effort. This looks so good. So good. I love how you got Flynn with Maximus here. We've got the other horse here, and this is such a beautiful horse. The pose with the yeehaw goose is very, very fun. I like the outfit, and I love the rustic vibes with all these different buildings as well. Really, really good. And fun that you've used this missing trolley sign. I think that's a little bit whimsical. We love to see that. Love to see a bit of whimsy. And then we have Mike's submission, and I could gush for hours about how good this is. Can you believe that this is in the Gulch? Can you believe it? Look at it. This is so cool. Like, we've got the mine shafts here, which is really fun. Really adds to the backdrop. And then, like, just look at this mountainous region in the background. How cool that looks. We've got Flynn here. I love how Lady's sat on the chair. Look how cute she is. We got Tiana. We got Woody. We got Tramp here towards the front. I love that you got the beans out here by the little camping cooking pot. We've got Gaston and Timon as well. And I just love this kind of like split divide. It's so good. This is absolutely incredible. I mean, there's a lot of Mike submissions that I absolutely love and adore. This is definitely up there with one of my favorites. I love it. I just love the vibes of it. It's you know, it's just so cinematic. So cinematic. It's so good. So good. It's such a weird thing because I know how good Mike is at Dreamsnap. Yet every week he always manages to just like blow me away even more. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this is it. This is the pinnacle. And then he does something else. It's so good. It's so good. Thank you for putting that hype in, Marlon. It really goes. I'm always impressed. This is very much the level of talent that I will always aspire to in Dreamsnaps. There's a lot of Dreamsnaps that I've come across and I love and I like, but Mike is just consistently so good. So good. So good. Absolutely love it. I think I could go on for hours. He's literally a wizard. No, but literally, Tasha, I don't know how he does it. I literally don't. What it must be like to have a brain like Mike. Like, I don't know. It just blows me away. It just blows me away. I'd love to watch him just do his whole Dreamsnap process. I'd love to see how he does it, how he comes up with ideas, and like how he trial and errors it. Like, does he do a lot of trial and error? Does he just know? I fangirl over him weekly. No, same, Tasha. Same. As I always say, he just plays a different game. I agree. I agree, Madam Red. He's playing like Dreamlight Valley 2.0. You know what I'm saying? As well, but it's so good, so good. Next up we have Simba here with this one. I don't even remember this frame. Wait, was this from one of like Lady and the Tramp's quests? Was it one of those? I feel like we got a frame from that, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really familiar with this frame. I don't think I've really seen it much. But yeah, we've got you posing on the horse. I love the sepia tone effect. Again, this kind of worn out photograph look, which is really fun. I love how you've used the boat in the background as well. I think that's really fun, really nice to see. And seeing all these rustic buildings look really good. I love how it feels like a very candid moment. Like, it doesn't feel a stage, you know. Gaston's mid-walk-in, same with Scrooge. Like, they're kind of very animated, which I love and I think is really good. Amazing job. We're only halfway through, so I have to speed up. Next up, we've got Heavenly here, and this is beautiful, Heavenly. I love the colors in this, the vivid oranges, And the contrast here with the greens, absolutely stunning. And I love this backdrop with like the general store, but then we've got like the train in the background. I know it's like a tram car, but everyone uses it as a train. But I absolutely love that. So good. This is really, really pretty. I really like this. I think you've done a wonderful job with this. It just goes on and on. It does, doesn't it? It does. There's so much depth in this photo. The depth is really good. Really, really good. Then we have Madam Red. Oh, Madam Red, you're up next. I love this. Oh, I love this because it kind of looks like you've just stepped off the train, arrived in town kind of vibes. I love that with this kind of like gateway here and then the train tracks. That's fun. I love that. I actually like that. The from behind viewpoint. I love how you've created this like rustic looking tavern using the beams. I think that's really good. Some of these oversized barrels as well. The horse looks great. We've got Ariel, Belle, Gaston, and also Flynn, who I think are great character additions for this challenge. And I love the use of the buildings. I think all these buildings work well. Even using the Cruella kind of building kit fits in quite nicely here as well with the bell tower. Really, really nice. I love this. Great job on this one, Madam Red. This beautiful, beautiful looking submission. Then we have Doodles here with this one. This is lovely. Also, I didn't point it out, but I did see the Mickey Cloud, and the Mickey Cloud's really just like the Mickey Cloud on this one. I just thought I'd say I didn't miss the Mickey Cloud. I did see it. Also, Mickey Cloud, yes. Bonus points for the Mickey Cloud. Always bonus points for the Mickey Cloud. I love this. I love this outfit. I'm obsessed with this outfit. It was such a good outfit that came to the premium shop. I don't mind too much that I can't dye the hair, in the sense that I pretty much always have a darker hair color. However, I will say it is frustrating that it's not classed as a wig, so that you could change the hair if you wanted. I really don't understand why Gameloft chose to do that. It's so annoying. But I do like the color that it's in, so I will make use of it for sure. I love the use of the buildings here. The use of the dog pound carriage is another great item. The train going past in the background, and using the bind house here, because I think the orange tones work really well with like some of those brown colors. And like even this, like this general store item, like the brown tone has a very like red undertone. So I feel like the oranges work well because it kind of sticks to that kind of same almost like palette of tones and stuff like that, which is really good. Really lovely submission, Doodles. Then we have Jay. I love this setup with the tents. It's nice to see someone go kind of like all in with the tents, because, you know, that is something that I do sometimes think of as well with Westerns. You know, you think of these cowboys traveling across America and stuff like that. And I think, you know, using the tents would make sense as they were on their travels and stuff. So I really love that you've done that kind of setup. I think Flynn, Tramp, and Gaston, again, really good characters to use. And I love the use of the horses here as well. Wonderful job, Jay. Then we have Dan with this setup here. I do like how you've got Pua down here. I think that's really, really cute. You know, it kind of works for the ranch, for the farm vibes. It kind of ties in quite nicely. We've got Maximus here. I love how you've got Woody and you've used the lasso motif here to kind of look like you're doing the lasso, or Woody's doing the lasso, trying to tie up Maximus and stuff. I think that's really, really fun. And then we've got all the rope and rustic barrels and everything else dotted around. Really, really a good submission. Okay, I'm gonna take another sip of water. 1 second. Okay. Next up,
I'm thirsty.
we've got... Thank you for the hydrate, Reg. Next up, we've
Refreshing.
got Naur. Dog catcher Gaston hunting down Tramp. A discussion taking place between Flynn and a woman from out of town looking for info. Not seemingly getting any from Flynn and his so-called smolder. All the while, Scrooge counts his money while Mother Gothel waits for a chance to steal it in this western town. I love that little storyline that you got going on. I think it's so fun. I think this is such a playful dynamic here between your avatar and Flynn, like with the smolder. Like, this really tells a story, which is nice. It looks like Tramp is actually looking at Remy here, which I think is kind of cute. Very, very fun. We've got Anna in the background there, obviously Scrooge by the gold. We've got Maximus here. Very, very nice. I do see Belle over here as well. This is really fun. I think this is a really fun and creative looking snap. I think it looks good. I do see the Mickey cloud as well. Really fun. And I love how you've created this structure as well with the beams going across. I think that's really fun. Honestly, fantastic job on this. Really, really good. Fantastic submission. Remember to like the stream. Only 3 more until the goal. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Marth. Also, good luck, I guess, at the grocery store, or have fun. I don't know. What's the appropriate comment there with the grocery store? Have fun. Take care. But no worries, Marv. No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. So next up we've got hope it will be over quickly. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Next up we've got Foster here, and we have this lovely looking snap. I love this. The beam archway here I think is really fun. I love how we got Gaston in the photo. Definitely looks like farm vibes kind of thing. Like, in the back we've got the barn, we've got all the horses and stuff like that. We've got tons of hay and stuff like that, like tons of land. I think it's really good in that sense. I think this is a really nice setup, and then to have the train tracks run through, really, really fun. Really fun and creative. I like this. And I do really like this beam structure. I think that's really nice. Might have to steal that. Might have to steal that. Great job. Great job. Next up, we've got Catty. I had to do it a second time because the game didn't submit it to the Dreamsnap. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. But this snap is beautiful. I love how your avatar looks. I love this saloon setup, this interior setup. Great use of some of the mannequins here as well. We've got some of the mannequins dotted around here. We've also got the mannequins by the bar and things like that, and another one here. I love how they're all dressed. You've picked brilliant outfits for each one of these mannequins as well. And I love how this interior is decorated. It looks so good. I love the shape of it. Like, I don't know what it is with the angles and some of the beams you've used. There almost seems to be like, almost like a unique shape. Like, it feels like this bends round a corner, that goes off somewhere. Same with this space. This looks like it disappears round a corner as well. Like, there's a lot of shape to this, which I really, really like. Really lovely submission. And then we have Febrian here. This is a beautiful looking snap. Very pretty. I love that you got Wally here. He looks so cute. Wally is adorable. This is another interior one. We've got Woody here. We've got the mannequin here by the bar, which is really fun. I love this. And you've really mixed quite a lot of different styles here. Like different items from different categories and stuff, which is really nice. But they all go well together. Like, this is the Madame Leota table. Like, it fits in so well. It fits in so well. Brilliant job. Then we got Zara here, and this is a cute submission. I love how you've used the park entryways. They look really good. They kind of look like town hall buildings. We've got Woody here. We've got like the rope. We've got all the horses lined up here, which is really, really good. I love how your horses look. Again, that's what I said earlier. Like, it's been really nice seeing how everyone's designed their horses. Like, whether it's how they're designed normally or how they've been designed for the challenge. It's just really cool to see. And then we've got some kind of like, almost like farm animal land here with like the goose and all the hay and everything else. Lovely looking submission. Then we have IO Moon Knight with this one. I love this like camping cookout vibe, like even with the bowl of food here. Very, very fun. We've got the use of the rock. So again, looking like a mining spot. So this is done in the Oasis. Very nice, because we've got this top layer here, which has almost like the town set up. And then we've got the waterfall here. We've got this rustic area. As I said, with like kind of like the camp out. You've got like your sleeping space here. This is really fun and it's really nice. For a night shot, it's quite bright, which is really good as well. Lovely, lovely job. And then we've got Caroline here. This is beautiful. What a wonderful looking snap. I love this glow around your avatar. So, so, so good. Obviously, we were talking about lighting options earlier on in stream. It fits so well. As I said, Maximus, really great face, really expressive kind of thing, which is nice. We've got Flynn here, the general store. The dog pound wagon, which fits in nice. The use of these bones and everything. The gold. See, again, why didn't I think of the gold? Such a good item to use, to be honest. And then the cactuses framing the shot here as well. So, so, so stunning. Wonderful, wonderful submission. This wasn't even my final shot. The one I submitted is very similar, but Flynn is waving. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Sorry that I've not shown your like end one. I don't know if you've reposted or not. We'll see at the end. But yeah, beautiful submission. Then we've got Light Spark here with Jessie's farm, Critter Farm. I love this. I love that you've gone with a Jessie inspired look. I think that's so cute. All the horses we've got here. I love how there's like quite a bit of color in this. Like, I think a lot of us have done very rustic, very brown kind of toned ones, but this has a lot of color. It's got a lot of vibrancy, which I think is fun, adds a bit of whimsy. I love how Hey Hey looks here, just running along. I think that's so funny. But yeah, this is a lovely little farm setup. Very, very fun. We already took a look at Catty's. Catty's reposted, so I'm going to skip over that. Next up, we've got Aqua Hex here. Oh, this is so cool. I love how we can see the Wanted Dead or Alive poster for Flynn. I think that's kind of fun. So this is obviously the side of Flynn's house, but it just had like almost like a sneaky extra bit of decor, which I think is really, really fun. I almost kind of wish Flynn was in the shot. Like, imagine if he was like just hidden in the background or something. Like, that could be so funny. But no, this is beautiful as it is. I do want to say this is a stunning looking submission. This looks great. The general store, the houses you've used. So we've got the Bell Cottage here. We've got the park entryway and Gaston's house. They all work well for this setup. And then we've got the horse pulling the carriage as well. Really, really beautiful looking submission. Great job. Then we have a Pickle Me Elmo Xander. The main, she is trying to resist Flynn Smolder. Look at everyone resisting Flynn Smolder. I felt this dress fit with the Wild West theme. I didn't want to spend moonstones on a dress that I'll probably never use after this. I wish we could have gotten a male Western outfit. Second is a showdown with Woody. I do think this works. I do think this outfit works well for the Western challenge. I definitely think it fits in. I don't know if I didn't have it. No, I must have had it unlocked. I just don't think I thought to use it. To be honest, I was so obsessed with the outfit in the shop that I think I wouldn't have even given a glance to anything else. But yeah, no, I do think this is a great outfit. I love the pathway you got going down here with all the mud. The horses parked here outside what I assume is the saloon. I really love this structure using the greenhouse walls. Such a clever idea to utilize them, and you can see sort of like the piano set up here. I love how Flynn looks. Yeah, it definitely looks like he's putting the smolder on you, which I think is fun. And then we've got like the tent in the background, kind of like the hanging washing and everything like that. Looks great. This is a fantastic looking submission. And then we have this showdown with Woody. I think this is fun. This is such a fun concept. I love this idea. Facing off against Woody. Yeah, this is really good. This is really clever and creative. I wonder, there probably is, if people are really good with perspective, that you could, for like this week's challenge, you could have Woody like right up in the foreground and then your character far behind, and then maybe you could make Woody look big. I don't know, but either way, I think this is really fun and creative. I love the layout with all the kind of foliage here. We've got some of the trees, some of these dead bushes and things like that, and all the cacti dotted around as well. Really fun looking submission. Then we have Marv's submission. Early Bird got her backup done pretty early on and might not even change it. This is cute. I love how your avatar looks here. I love the choice of the hair. I think it's really adorable. Lady here is a great choice. It's very bright. Again, for a nighttime shot, really good work with the lighting. It really has enhanced it, and it does look quite like a bright shot. We've also got Maximus here. Very fun. And then the snake slithering on through as well, which is really good. I did want to have snakes feature in my submission, but then I couldn't. I just couldn't get them to show up in the right position, and it really stressed me out. So I gave up. I should have fenced one in and like trapped it, but I didn't. But that would have been good. So I do like that. Really good job. Then we've got Fion here. Just some little playtime with our favorite chef. Again, another showdown. Showdown between Woody and your avatar. I like that you've gone for kind of like the more evil look. Like I imagine Woody's caught you stealing and stuff like that, and that's how this showdown's happening. I also like that you've used the dragonflies because they almost look like shadows of birds. They look like bird shadows on the ground, and it makes me think of like in westerns and other things when the vultures fly overhead and your first glimpse is usually from the shadows on the ground. So I kind of like that. It kind of makes me think of that. That's the kind of thing it evokes from me when I see that. And I think it's really cool. And I love how rustic this setup looks. Great job. And then we have me. I did change mine in the end. So this is how mine ended up. This was my main. I am so proud of this. Truly one of my favorite snaps I've done. I think it looks beautiful. I know I shouldn't toot my own horn because that means it will probably only get like 1,500, which is fine. 1,500 is still a good amount, but I really do love this now. I think it's really pretty. I'm so proud of how it turned out, and I think Max looks cute. I think Flynn here is great. We've got Gaston flexing in the background, and yeah, I personally think it's really Then we have my husband's account, which I'm not too sure on, to be honest. I'm a bit meh on it now. But it is what it is. It's fine. And then we have my old account, and I actually really like this snap. I think this is quite good. I think the kind of Jessie vibes is a bit playful as well. And then we've got some villagers gathered around, and I think they look great too. So, and I like that it's kind of like Maximus is here to steal the apples. I thought that was a cute fun touch, so I personally really like that. So I'm actually quite proud of this snap. I think it's quite good. So yeah, but let's refresh and then hopefully come back in here and have a look at what we need to take a look at. So we got 3 here. So firstly, we got Manders. Last week was a crazy long week and I finished this early. It feels like I did this ages ago. This was my first go at a Western theme build and I had fun with it. I hope it's not too dark and moody. I'm a sucker for a sunset shot. Honestly, valid. We love a sunset shot. But this isn't too dark, I don't think, in any sense. I don't think it's too moody. I think it's got really good lighting. I love the colours in this with the bushes. Like the framing here at the front of the shot is really nice. I love how Flynn is waving here. I think that's really good. The general store and the buildings you've chose fit well for the vibes of this challenge. I think this is really good and I love this outfit. I think this is a great outfit to go with. Wonderful, wonderful snap. And then we have Tasha here with this one. Oh, this is stunning. This is really pretty. Stop. This is cute. I love this. I love this. This is so good. Obviously, Gaston flexing, Flynn in the background. The 2 horses. I love how it looks like Maximus is looking over towards like Flynn's direction, like, and like he's got his eye on him. He knows he's up to no good. but I love this. I love the position of your character, like the way she's posed. I think it's really, really good. Really, really nice. And then we have Carolyn as well. Also, Carolyn, why did you change your Chaos Goblin 6? This was the most rootinest, tootinest fun I've had doing a Dreamsnap. P.S. The visual difference of the detail I can clearly see with this Switch 2 edition is fascinating and incredible. This is a lovely looking snap. Really nice. I love how animated Woody is here, back here. We got Gaston. I love how it looks like you're petting the horse. Really, really cute. Lovely setup with the buildings and then all the cacti here as well. Absolutely wonderful looking snap. Really good job. You've just posted, Meg. Let's have a look. Did the lighting differently than I normally do, but this came together quite easy for me. Okay, and Mickey showed up just in time. Okay, let's take a look. It was a challenge and now I'm stuck with it for 2 weeks. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. But yeah, this is beautiful. I love it. I love the ambience of it. Really, really fun. I love how the general store looks. Using this orchard house. I don't think I'd seen anyone use it this week, but it works really well. I think it ties in well with the rustic vibes, the grey horse, the Mickey cloud. That Mickey cloud is just so perfectly timed. It's so, so, so good. Love how your avatar looks. Really good. The luggage here as well. This is fantastic. I think this is a really, really good snap. Really beautiful. Honestly, great job. There is some Dreamsnap feedback here. Mindy Mouse, leave as it or add pixie dust to the ground. I personally think leave as is. Hold on, let's write this down. Leave this with all the glow from the lighting and other sources. I don't think. There we go. That's my honest opinion. I don't think it's needed because I think we've got so much light coming in from other sources. I think if you place pixie dust in, it could overwhelm it potentially. I think it could overwhelm it, but this is beautiful. Look at that little Mickey cloud as well. Oh, it's fantastic. These are the wish blossom flowers as well, aren't they? That's how we've got this glow. These are from those wish blossom flowers, aren't they? Really, really pretty. Really, really nice. Lovely, lovely job. Absolutely beautiful. There's a petition out for me to keep it, so we shall see. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Have we smashed the light goal? Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much. You guys are incredible. Thank you. Thank you for all the love on today's stream. I really appreciate it. You guys are the actual best. Actual best. Let me pull this up. Have Dreamlight Valley posted anything? Oh, they did. It was just finally ours to win a trip to Disneyland Paris. So nothing else. I'm just going to check their press kit. I don't think there's going to be anything in there, but we'll take a look. No, nothing added in there. And I don't think there's going to be anything on their YouTube, but again, I'll quickly just take a look. Wrong thing. Here we go. La 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 la. Playlists. No, nothing's been updated in the playlist. We can't even sneakily look and see if there's stuff in there, which is a shame. That is a shame, but oh well. We will keep our eyes out anyway. See if they post anything a bit later on. They might post some this evening, 40 minutes maybe. Perhaps they might. They very well might do. But yeah, this has been fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out on stream. I really appreciate it. It has been a lot of fun. I will be live tomorrow. So I'll be live for the update. We'll play for a bit of the update. I will end stream at some point tomorrow so I can do the leaks video. So obviously if you do want to see what the items look like kind of in game and see what items we are getting to the premium shop over next week, keep an eye out for that video. It'll probably be a later update. It usually is. I usually try and stream till about dinner time. So we'll probably get about 3 hours of the update in, then I'll probably disappear for dinner. So I'll end stream and then I'll start working on the leak stuff. So we'll find out everything that's coming to the premium shop. We'll have a look, see what it looks like in game. So I'll get that out. And what else we'll need? If there's any secrets from the realm, I might see if I can do an update video on that. But it just depends how much time I've got for everything. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. I think I'll wrap it up there. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Marlin. It was fun going through everyone's snaps as well. Yeah, it was fun checking those out. We will check out the next snap theme, whatever it is. What have we just done? Small Wonder. Small Wonder, that's what we did. We will check that out sometime, possibly next week. Because I imagine with all the update stuff, there's probably going to be a lot that I'm doing at the end part of this week. Thursday and Friday stuff. So I imagine we probably won't do the snap showcase again till later on in the week. But yeah, thank you, Trudy. It was lovely. Thank you all for hanging out. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna end stream. So I will see you in Discord, or I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you for the hype, Reg. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, have a wonderful day, friends. Bye.